My background, my upbringing is what caused me to get very excited about emotions, because they weren't a thing that we discussed or talked about or had any chance of regulating growing up in my household. And so one of the things we really, really love to study is this idea of emotional regulation. And you mentioned, sitting with emotions and just allowing them to be felt instead of fixing them. And one of the biggest mistakes that, and I'm going to use parents and kids for a moment, just because it's a little easier, because kids don't try to regulate their emotions as much, which is powerful in a lot of ways. But when a child's going through something strongly and they're crying or throwing a tantrum or whatever, we try to reason with them. We said, well, have you considered, just picking up the cookie instead of throwing a tantrum? Or have you considered, it's like we're talking to that logical part, and that's not how our brains work. And so it's like trying to talk to a kid who's under a sprinkler and getting drenched, like, hey, just step out of the sprinkler. It's like,